Hi, welcome to the Data Zeitgeist show. Today we're going to be comparing how different cultures react to racism. So, without further ado, check out this clip. So, needless to say, this is an extremely racist commercial. In fact, the parent company Dolce Gabbana lost serious brand positioning in China after the backlash against this commercial. Their ads were banned from multiple stores. Even the actress who was promoted in this video had faced a serious social outcry and had to apologize for starring in this commercial. So why don't we take a look at how different cultures react? So to get a cross-cultural analysis of this video, we had 115 people watch this exact same clip while we tracked and scanned their facial expressions in real time to see exactly when people laughed, smiled, expressed anger or disgust at the video. So this includes people from China, India, USA, Canada, Mexico, Latin America, you name it. We really gotta get a global perspective here if we want to see what's really going on. So I'm gonna begin by using our all-in-one screener tool here to select how do people in Asia perceive this. So I'm gonna click on the select Asia's demographics. We're gonna have every age group, every income level, and we're just gonna filter out the results here by people from Asia. So I'm gonna overlap the happiness as well as the surprise, and let's play here. One thing I want to really highlight is that check this moment out here when the Chinese guy comes out and is blatantly racist. What is really interesting is at this point that there is no real pause. And the happiness level just begins to increase, which is, I guess, kind of not surprising, but kind of surprising. So I'm gonna remove the filter for the Asian population, and I'm gonna put in the filter for the North American population. Check this out. Now here's something that's really interesting. What we see here is that, I'll just play it and you can see for yourself. People are literally flabbergasted in the sense that they stop smiling for a brief moment. They're in surprise, they're in shock. They're like, holy crap, did that just happen? But what I think is funny, well, not really funny, but ironic, so to speak, is that immediately as the surprise subsides, people start to laugh. They're like, oh wow, I get the joke. But the initial response is that they stop smiling. So what is it that makes one culture more susceptible to feeling surprised and shocked at imagery of racism? Well, one could argue that the civil rights movement in North America has ingrained almost a cultural reflexive disgust against racist imagery. Now, to dig a little bit deeper into the situation here, I'm gonna go back to our report and show you some of the written responses that these people have filled out. So, a really cheeky question that we asked our participants in the focus group was, are all cultures racist? And it seems like 65 people responded yes, as 50 people responded no. But I want to switch this to the different cultures and see how the different cultures respond. Let's see, in Asia, it seems that not overwhelmingly, but a strong majority with 35 respondents saying no and 26 respondents saying yes. And now let's see how North Americans react to this question. I'm going to reset the screening tool here, such that it displays all of the data, and then I'm gonna select North American people. So what's interesting here is North Americans overwhelmingly responded that yes, all cultures are racist, with 32 respondents saying yes and just 13 respondents saying no. Now that's quite an interesting difference when we compare that back again with the Asian population. Now again, I could be 100% wrong, but my personal interpretation of this is that the level of racial awareness is just that much higher in North America. This makes sense with a very culturally diverse group of peoples who've undergone trials and tribulations like slavery, fighting for equality. North American culture is also rooted in the Magna Carta, which basically states that every man, woman, and child, even a king, should be treated equally and fairly under the law. And again, this might be contrasted with the attitudes and values of people in China, where it's a more homogeneous society, where essentially, the word China, 中国, means Middle Earth, Center Earth. Thanks for tuning into this week's Data Zeitgeist show. We look forward to introducing you to more cool experiments. And if you have any ideas or topics that you think we should be covering, just shoot us a comment in the link below, and then we will, run an experiment and do an episode for you. So best of luck, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the first episode.